Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Fourth Line Podcast. This is your host, Dr. Wad, with a little bit of a chit chat before the episode starts. So, this is something a little bit different that we're doing today, and I feel like it needs a proper introduction. So, with today's episode, what we are going through and doing is we are actually watching the Sim Day for this week. It was the Monday Sim. So with this, it's a little bit different. There's a little less structure than we normally have. So I do apologize for seeming like we're all a little out of whack and just trying to come up with topics. So this episode is mostly going to be a visual one rather than one that you can sit down and listen to, as we have the stream going on in the background while we just kind of talk over it and kind of figure out what we're doing from there. But yeah, thank you so much, and enjoy the episode.
Time for your premier simulation hockey. Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just turn evil into a donkey. That's ridiculous. I mean, it'd be funny, but
It would be hilarious.
it would take way too long. It would take way too much.
Too much work.
Dude. It would take so much work just to turn evil into a donkey. All right, that's it. I'm turning you into a donkey, and we're getting right
Exciting.
into it. All right, welcome to the Fourth Line Podcast. Today we're going to be live reacting to the current
One game!
SMJHL stream. Yes. So you're going to hear our live takes as we go through and we watch tonight's stream, as well as much as we just talk about everything. I am Dr. Wad, this is Eric Sosa, this is Greg Evil, and this is Silver Tyrandus. And here we are with the Detroit
Oh, boy.
Falcons and the
That
Raptors.
is a lot of penalties. 16 penalties in this game.
Which
Yeesh.
I feel like we're going to do a lot of pausing while we watch this, just so we can go and talk
Probably.
about things.
Yo, Gary got
I
his
mean,
4th assist. Let's go. I'm
We
assuming
only
it's
really
like
need to
Gary O.
focus on our own teams, right?
Yeah, like obviously we'll let we'll talk about the games as we go, but I think a fun idea with this is just go ahead and pause, talk about our teams for a brief moment when they do well, and then highlight our rivalries, chat our
Every
shit.
person in this game except for Tito, low earner, got a shot in that game.
Think so?
Well,
Yes, everybody
No,
except for
so.
him got a shot in that game.
Yeah.
I mean, I can read numbers. I'm really good at that once in a while.
You're good at spreadsheets. All
I'm good
right,
at spreadsheets,
here are the games
Oh,
we
man.
got. Ooh, we got some good ones on the table here.
especially that Vancouver Kelowna game.
Yes. Oh God,
No,
God.
no pressure. We're just gonna go right off the deep end.
I
and,
guess.
Good luck.
Yeah, fuck.
ooh, nailed, but actually, no, never mind. I thought that was 4-3, only 4-2 for Ottawa, Maine. Okay.
Ottawa, all right. Ottawa's doing good. I can't complain.
Going into today, we got St. Louis with 80 points. They're 40-10 on the season.
Ooh,
Kelowna
yeah.
second at 72. Great Falls 69. Carolina 67. Vancouver 64. Quebec 59. Thunder Bay 21.
that was a great jump down the table. Let's
We
see how
got
Greg Evil
everybody
does.
right where we want them.
Yeah.
Come on, Anchorage.
Are we watching it?
Wow.
Come
No,
on,
he said-
Anchorage.
Come on, Anchorage. Come on,
Oh.
Anchorage.
Hey, we got a win.
Aw.
Shiny
Did
rainbow.
Did Evil do any?
Yeah,
Go to
got an
it.
assist.
Evil-
Evil got an
Three.
assist.
Yeah.
You gotta start that point streak up somehow.
All right.
Yeah.
now
it's
we're
true.
gonna put Evil on the.
Wait, I thought your point streak ended.
It did.
It's still
It
going?
got-
Oh,
no,
okay.
you gotta start a new one. I went
Yeah.
2 games without a point. It was very sad.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I went after 18 straight. I got I went 2 games without a point.
Wow. The Simmers. Oh, there we go. All right, let's talk
There
about
you
your
go, and
stats real
Evil,
quick.
Talk about your
Just
team.
an assist, 3 shots, a missed shot, hit, take away 2 giveaways. Yeah, the normal. 0 for 1 on faceoffs. Shiny
You need to
rainbow
work on
is
those.
absurd.
He wishes he was me with the face off.
Hey! Oh wait, never mind.
Evil, you need to work on your giveaways.
Yeah, I know. But Thunder Bay feels the wrath of envy and greed. That line, nice goal there for the 4th one.
Oh,
Um,
geez.
You're talking
Ooh,
ahead.
big-
You're talking ahead. You're talking ahead.
I'm sorry.
You gotta let us know
you're
if you
so
pause.
far behind. Yeah, don't pause.
Oof.
Speed up.
All right.
I
fine.
saw that. I saw those stats.
Oh, you are.
Oh,
yeah, you're way
no.
behind.
Yeah, I'm way behind because I paused to talk about your
No,
team.
don't pause.
Oh
No
my
pause.
God.
No pause. We going live.
Die.
No
Die.
pause.
Wait,
Vancouver.
Whalers 4-3 upset.
Way.
Why
Hey.
with the first goal?
There we go. Hey, someone's got to open the scoring. I'm glad it's me.
69 hits in that game, 70 or 78 shots.
Giggity.
And who is this scroll?
Let's see. Yeah, 65, 64, 66. 1 goal, 1 shot, or 2 shots on goal, +1. Not bad. I mean, overall, I'm doing good. This is about.
Yeah, not bad at all.
I'm averaging
it's
at
the
least
second season.
1 contribution per game now for Vancouver, which is nice. And on games where I do nothing,
That's
I
not
just
bad.
I just don't do bad. I don't feel it.
Stop rolling past the goals and assists, please.
Yeah, literally. This guy's moving so quick.
I think this might have been a Delhi game.
Might have been. Let's see. I mean, it's a
Great
4-1
Falls Grizzlies
win.
bench minor. I like that there. You know, there's,
Manifesting.
Manifesting.
wow, was that? Oh no, Bo Boudreau I thought had a natural hat trick, but it was actually a penalty then followed by 2 goals.
Yeah. Natural hat trick would have been dope. That would have been great.
Nope, Maddie with the 81.
Maddie.
We'll get a Delhi game. We'll get a Tyler Bodega game eventually. Don't worry.
I think we get one tonight. Actually, I think I
Heck
think we get one.
yeah.
I mean, I could always pull up the order.
Yeah.
If you really care to know ahead of time.
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, while we're just kind of watching these games as they go by, how did we do last week, boys? How do we think we did?
Last week, awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, speak for
Yeah.
yourself. I did all right.
Yeah, Thunder Bay's kind of getting their point total back. They're kind of going on a little bit of a tear here.
Emphasis on little.
Yeah, a little.
They are up to 10
You know what,
wins.
Evil? Evil, when you and I get out of the playoffs in the exact same round, I'm going to laugh at you.
They got another assist. Yep, got another assist. The point streak is continuing. Wow, wait, why am I?
Damn it.
I'm playing with Shiny Rainbow on the power play now. Let's go.
Yeah, no wonder you're getting all these points.
Literally, dude. They're
that
feeding
wasn't,
you.
That wasn't. Wait, no, I'm feeding them. Get it right.
No,
Yeah,
they are
exactly.
giving you
You're
points.
handing the puck off to people who are going to score for you.
Yeah.
Oh, my B.
Greg, no
I mean,
goals.
Exactly what
Point,
Greg,
Tyrannus
no
was
goals.
designed to do.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't get many goals.
Yeah. Hey, you know,
3
everyone
hits.
wants to be a goal scorer. Nobody thinks about the people who give the puck to the goal scorer that often, do
Listen,
you?
that's the whole point of the doctors. I assist. I give out.
Look, everyone
medicine
talks
by
about
medicine.
Gretzky's goal record, but never about Gretzky's assist record.
True.
Let's see.
Whoa, we saw a little bit of the background there. Learned a little
What
bit.
day are we on? January 20. Delhi will be playing against Yum on the 26th.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a little bit of ooh. There's a little bit
We
going
don't-
on there.
I don't know if we want to go on that into that.
Oh,
but,
well. The involved parties know what they've done.
it's actually his 4th last start of the season.
He's only got 4 more starts after this.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a
his
start per day.
I mean,
Or
his
IRL
last-
day, I should say.
yeah.
His last 3 are against Thunder Bay and then 2 against the Scarecrows.
Oh,
I get
wow.
another chance to score on Bodega? Hell yeah.
Smalls gets
Yeah.
2. Sosa's
And
getting
Smalls
2.
gets 2.
Nice. Yeah, how many times have you guys scored on Tyler Bodega this year?
I have assists and a first star against
Nice.
them.
I have my first. I was the first to
Fair
get a hat
enough.
trick of assists against him. And I'm gonna
Anchorage
hold on to
pulls
that.
away from the 16th in the standings with that 6-4 dub.
Uh-oh. Looking like they're becoming out of reach there. Yeah.
Just you wait. We're going to win every single game starting now.
Every single game
And
starting now.
Still end up in like 15.
I mean, you do have 3 games in hand on them, which would put you 3 points behind them if you won those 3. But the
Nice.
big
If.
thing is you guys are 2-20 on the road.
Yeah.
Is it something about the pea ice that just helps you do a little bit better?
Yeah. I think so.
They're used to playing in the ammonia.
True.
I assume that thing just turns into a pool in the off season.
Ugh.
As
whack.
as
Let's
someone who
go.
spent an off season in the arena, surprisingly not. Like I know you would think that, but
Dakota Glover, 21st goal of the season. Swiffer Sweeper, 44 assists on the season.
Dude, go Swiffer, my goat.
So with
4 block shots.
4 block shots, damn.
Ooh.
With a
Jeez, putting
90
the body
rating.
on the line.
Yeah, what a defensive game. Best defender on the
And-
ice.
and
Besides the league.
Thurston Bull gets into a fight and gets 6 hits on top of it. Over there.
Dude, I love that the league has become more violent since we
Yay.
called out
Hey,
not
Wow,
enough
a
violence.
shutout?
Ooh.
What?
It's too
What?
real.
Who Who is this?
This isn't the Thunder Bay we know. This is the new and improved Thunder Bay.
This is the we
Did I
found
do
your
anything? I did not
problem.
do anything.
That's
mean-
okay. I mean, 70,
And
70,
look what your
60,
team
80.
did.
Hey, 70, yeah, 70 GR. I was there, all right?
Yeah,
You did exist.
I was on the ice for some time.
this
Yeah,
is
there it
true.
is right there. My point streak ended at 18 games.
Vancouver
didn't you
right wing,
guys
if you ain't
rework-
first.
Didn't you guys rework your lines last week too? So
Oh my
hopefully
god,
more
back-to-back
success.
shutout?
Back-to-back
Kind
shutouts
of.
is crazy.
Oh, man. We're popping off. Like I said, we're winning every game until now to the end of the season.
Hey, good for you. Maybe
But-
13th place isn't too far away for you.
Once again, I was on the ice today.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. You existed out
But-
there.
Anyway, so you guys did or did not rework your lines?
There were some changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I kind of,
Wait, which
You know,
team are we talking about?
let's-
we talking about Thunder Bay?
yeah, let's
Yeah.
'Cause
let's
yes,
actually
there
dive
were
into
some
a real
changes.
topic here because it's just been 10 minutes of idle chit chat back and forth. I do want to talk about how Thunder Bay has been doing because you guys changed a lot apparently, from what I've been hearing at least.
I can neither confirm nor deny these remarks.
I mean, to be fair, the GMs can see what you guys did anyway, so it's
Yeah.
not like
Yeah,
it
that's
matters.
fair. Yeah, I mean, we made some changes. I'm not,
Rod with an assist.
Yep.
I haven't really talked to Toast or to Troy about the changes in depth, but I heard we made some changes.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Hopefully,
mean-
it's some positive ones.
Hey, these
I mean,
changes
so
have
far
us at
it's been good.
2-1 on the day, so
Yeah, and 2 of those
That's
games
not
you didn't
bad.
allow a goal in.
This is true. And I mean, so at Thunder Bay right now,
Jesus.
and it's going to be weird trying to fill the next, what is it, 10 or is it 20 minutes?
20.
20
Uh,
minutes. I mean,
probably
we're gonna
20.
We're gonna be talking enough about Thunder Bay here and there to where we'll cover
It
sports.
balances out eventually.
Yeah, it does. I mean, we talk about Thunder Bay so much.
Yeah, usually about how they have 20 points.
Well, it
Yeah.
was about how they had 3 points and then 9 points and now 20 points.
Ooh, that's an
But-
upset.
Wow,
8
what a
to 1.
game. Something's
Second
going
period,
on
6
over at the
goals.
Falcons.
The Falcons are doing really, really good.
I mean, there's
Especially Quazon.
You mean the guy with the
Plays on
8th
it.
goal of the season? Yeah.
I mean, Quason's doing
Or
good.
eighth goal of the game. Sorry, not of the season. He has like 23, I think it said.
Yeah. What
That's not
position does
bad.
Quazon play? Is he a winger or is he
He
a
plays-
center?
He plays right wing, but
Right wing. Oh, okay, gotcha.
I just want to throw out there. I always joke about the line of Wrath, Envy, and Greed. They're 3 rookies, and they're putting up like top tier numbers.
Yeah.
that's actually really funny and really impressive at the same time.
Actually, let me update my standing or settings over here. I just realized I didn't update. Shootout. The
Yeah.
Dino Nuggies. Wow.
as of the
Ooh.
end of last week, Quazon has 60 points. Contributed.
60 points. That's crazy. Oh, do you have your stat sheet up?
Well, I'm just looking
Yeah.
at the season stats in the index.
Quazon is 8th in assists with 39.
Huh.
21 goals.
So impressive. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
177 hits.
That is
Wow,
a pretty
really?
nice record.
Yeah,
I mean-
48 blocks.
I mean, he's doing everything he needs to. Great Falls game. Ouch.
That's a third year player, though. So,
Yeah.
That's fair.
They're
Yeah,
at-
that's fair.
yeah, they're at max.
But-
they're able to play the way they want
I
to.
mean, their team's not really helping them, but they're putting him in a position to succeed.
This is true.
You know, to take.
Maddie within that loss had a 94 rating.
That's
Man.
crazy.
And they were outshot 6-0 in oh wow, we're gonna
Oh,
get live.
we get to
Wait,
watch.
Oh,
live,
what?
live.
Oh,
A 1v2?
great.
Fire Shawnee. I agree.
Hey,
Every time I
whoa,
see
whoa,
that.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Fire Shawnee.
Yeah, I see this on our state. Dude, shout out to my team. We're goated. I hope we could back
I
it up.
so
hope we could
wanted
back
that
it up.
shot to go
I
in when you
hope we
said
could.
that.
I
Yeah,
hope we
as
could
you
back
said
it up.
We're so goaded. Eh.
So now I'm looking around at the numbers on that. Am I out there? No, I don't think I'm out there. Oh, I
What
am
is
out
your
there.
number?
44. That's me. 44. That's me. Oh.
And that's you on the bench.
Hey, come on now, man.
Where you belong.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa,
Ooh.
whoa! Come on now.
Sorry,
Have
this
some
isn't a
respect.
1v2. This is a 1v3 in the Northern Conference.
Yes.
All
Overall.
right, not bad. 7 minutes in, you guys have a shot.
Yep.
I mean, you
Could be
guys are my
worse.
pick to win this game.
It could very much be worse.
Kelowna, Kelowna's good. They might be frauds though.
That shot hit the post.
So
Let's hold off on calling them frauds for a little bit.
Dog, they've lost to us. They're fraud.
Yeah, that's
All
true.
No. They've beaten us, I think, just as many times as we've beaten them. So, I mean, Kelowna's good. Like, they're consistently good. So,
They're
make
annoyingly
major
good.
props to them.
Way.
Is he on the ice? I don't see number 44 on the ice.
No, I wasn't. Unfortunate. Coleslaw was though. Mr.
Melka
Passive.
first.
Yeah, dude. If he ain't first, is
Melka
probably one of my
Lala
favorite players of the
is-
team. It's just a fun name.
Melkalala is a freaking phenomenal center, though. He has 76 total points going on. But Dirk on Kelowna is very solid as well with 153 hits, 75 points total. And he's a left winger.
Well, I don't know what
So-
defenseman that was, but that was toxic. Letting the puck go all the way down to the ice to get an icing,
Listen.
while basically having the puck on your stick. That's toxic.
We just
Like
kind
this
of
right
do
here?
our own thing.
You guys want to hear a crazy
Yeah, like
stat
that
about
as
Mel?
well. He did it again.
Hey,
Well,
listen. We do our own thing here in Vancouver. We do our
I
own
knew
thing in the
Costa
coop.
was right about you, Whalers.
Whoa,
Hey.
whoa.
So crazy stat about Mel.
Yep.
Right. 41 total goals.
Mm-hmm.
You want to know his shooting percentage?
Ooh.
Let's hear it.
26%.
26.
So every 4 shots, he's scoring.
Oh wow, that's actually really impressive.
That is a crazy stat. Yeah.
What's
I
up with
mean-
your what's up with that entire line basically having no numbers? up with that?
I don't control what the rest of our line does.
Speaking of 44, I see him.
Am I not taking face-offs anymore? What's going on here?
Ooh.
Oh,
What's your
think
face-off
44 was the
percentage?
we're about to see. Maybe.
No, I just meant like season wide. What is your?
I would
Face-off
pull it off, but
percentage.
I can't do that right
58%.
now. Yeah,
Mm.
I'm positive. I'll have to
Yeah.
talk to Shawnee. I demand my face-offs back.
There are 2 knights waiting for the puck to cross the line to try and get it to icing. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love all like the little things in the sim because I know it's not like indicative of what's actually happening behind the scenes, but sometimes it's just funny.
It's just funny to watch. 23
Keepers
shots to
hugging the
11.
right post with the puck above the left circle, like
Ugh.
just begging to get a shot off.
Hey, Juan, you need to work on your giveaways.
I'll do better here.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm about to be on
50.
the
But
ice.
does Wad have more giveaways than me?
It's a good
He has
question.
54 right now.
Ooh, of course
do
I'm
I
not on the
have?
ice for it. Damn.
I mean, Wad, you're doing pretty solid with, just your
Lowest
assists.
stats on the team. Oh, in terms of assists, yeah, I'm doing fine, and that's
Well,
that's the goal.
points. In points, you're at 49.
This is true. I'm in
I mean,
the
you're
top amongst
only-
the team.
Yeah, you're only 8 below your top player with Joe.
Mhm.
Revenue. So,
Yeah.
9 now,
Um,
but
Oh,
yeah.
shoot, they're on the power play.
This game doesn't count for stats.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
9 votes done.
But I mean, overall, it seems like we're doing pretty good. I mean, we're going into the third here, tied 2-2. We're putting
I mean,
our name out there.
you guys are doing better than QCC,
This
so
is
that's
true.
a bonus.
You know,
they're
Kelowna
also
is
not
the-
ranked they're also not ranked 13th in average TPE.
yeah. I mean, Kelowna is one of the teams to kind of look out for this season because they're just constantly they're
Kelowna's the
aggressive.
#1 team, and you guys are the #2 team
Hey.
in the league.
We discussed it last week.
Mhm.
You know, TPE only goes so far.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, but when there's 70 TPE difference between teams, that goes pretty far.
Yeah, no, that's true.
That's a whole season of development on average between every player on that team.
Yeah. Dude, I wish we
Eh.
could have watched the Thunder Bay game. That would have helped so much with talking about Thunder Bay.
I mean, yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Is that a shorty?
Woo! I think that's
That's
a
a shorty.
shorthand, yeah.
Nice.
#0, assisted by #0.
Yep.
Oh no.
Big Bad Marshall. Ooh, Hans Gronlin, second assist. Let's go. Overall, probably our best defender on the team. He's been here the longest. He's a player for the fans. He takes the ice. They get excited.
Breakaway, shorthanded.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
And
Oh well. I mean, this is definitely
haven't seen
a
breakaways
game for the
happening.
fans. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. You guys just need to kill time, though. You know, don't
Yeah.
let them have the puck. Oh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's it.
yeah.
What a
What a
snipe.
shot.
Yeah, I think
What a
we're going into
shot.
overtime here. I think if it plays out like I
If
think
it stays
will.
like this.
Yeah,
Honestly, it would be cool to have a shootout.
dude,
I
shootout
don't
would be
think they have-
great. I'd love to see that. Peeping my stats real quick: 65, 67, 65. That's not bad. -1 is annoying though.
Did you guys see? Oh,
No.
Ooh.
Hey, speaking of which,
Third-
I asked the Simmer. I was
just
like,
got-
"Hey, could we possibly watch the next Thunder Bay game?"
Yeah.
He said, "If there is one, we will."
All
Too
right.
much
There we
talk
go.
about overtime. Forgot to focus. It's the third.
Yeah.
Game's not over. Could
Yeah.
still force OT.
Could.
Empty net.
Oh,
Going down the
man.
ice.
Oh wow.
Eh,
You guys-
nope.
Damn, dude.
It was
God,
close.
you
It was
guys
close.
suck.
I mean,
Yo, imagine
You
losing
guys should've
to,
won
to
that
the
game.
Knights. Kind of cringe.
Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, it was a good game. You know what? Press conference. Yeah, we played really well. I think the boys, we could have done a little bit better out there. It's unfortunate to disappoint the fans at home, but overall, I think we're gonna come back bigger, stronger in our next game. You'll see us. We'll be there.
Nice.
you'll need it.
Yeah, no, I mean, I didn't play the best tonight. I was out there. We got
Well,
scored
it's-
on. It happens. These things happen in the game. I felt like I did pretty good
You
defensively.
had a neg. You had a
did
negative
actually do
2
really good
or hit.
defensively.
Oh shit!
had
I put
3
up.
giveaways.
Fourth best defense, tied for fourth best.
Yeah. I was told
defensive
to
team?
get my giveaways up, so I gave it away a few more times. But no, that was fun. I didn't think Vancouver was gonna get a stream game. That was
Stream
nice.
games are always fun. Should
Yeah.
always be fun.
They should be fun. I mean, overall, the stream is fun right now. It seems like chat's going. Whoa!
We're gonna get a Thunder
big
Bay
stat.
game.
Let's go.
Let's go! Huge. Imagine we're simming or we're quick simming all the games before Thunder Bay. This is great. So
What's
now we get
crazy?
to talk our talk about Thunder Bay. Let's see. I mean, wow, Greed got 2 assists. I do like the thing that they've got going on. Wrath, Greed, Envy. That's funny.
Wait, let me go to leaders, because there's a crazy stat that I noticed not too long ago.
I love
With their
crazy
goalies.
stats.
Yeah.
6-0
Speaking
game
of
for the
Detroit
Falcons.
Falcons,
Yeah. Ooh. Hey, that's not the first time we've seen Mitch Morris get his stars tonight. Shout out to him. Well done.
Okay. So, Bop. Yes. Oh, what team is that for?
It's a Great Falls win against the Moots. Was it?
And we said Bodega was doing Yum, right?
Yeah, he was up against the Moots. All right, so we get a Bodega win here.
So, Newfoundland has a goalie.
Yes.
His name is KJ Daniels.
Okay.
He has played in a total of 48 games this season.
Mm-hmm.
He has 1,441 saves.
Wow.
Jeez.
Dude, good for him. What a stat.
Yeah. He has 400 more saves than the person behind him.
Phew.
What kind
That's
of
impressive.
defense are they running over
Speaking
there?
of impressive,
Non-existent?
86th
Zero?
grade Tyler Bodega, .962.
Hey, let's go.
And we're getting our Thunder Bay game. All right.
Yes,
First and
just wait for
foremost,
time.
so
I mean,
let's talk about your ice here. What's going
Yes. It's yellow.
I thought you guys were gonna fix that because it looked so bad.
What is there to fix?
on? Why fix what's
It
broken?
works,
Why fix
see?
what's broken?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, ever since they
Also-
started coating their ice with piss before each game, the opponents haven't been able to see properly because their eyes are watering the entire game.
Ugh, I need to have talks with
So,
with
question:
the
when
Simmer
you guys are,
about
getting the ice ready,
numbers.
when you guys are getting
Go
the
ahead.
ice ready at the beginning of the season,
Mhm.
do you guys just piss in it and then let it freeze? Is that how you guys get this yellow?
Actually, it's a collection thing with the people of Thunder Bay.
Yep.
Um,
All of Thunder Bay gets together, and they've got this giant empty swimming pool at the very beginning of the season, and they just take turns. They take turns squatting. They take turns letting the fountain run. It's a beautiful thing in Thunder Bay.
Yeah, and that's what they fill the Zamboni with.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say they fill. Well, they fill the Zamboni with water. That's why it's not pure like amber ice. It's kind of faded yellow
kind of
because
like a
they lay it
pale
over. With,
yellow.
yeah, they lay it over with water just to make sure that.
Hey,
it stays
at least
frozen.
it's not like a dark amber, you know?
Oh man,
That would be really bad.
that lets you know that
wanna-
the people at Thunder Bay they don't drink their water.
I just want to throw out there. Thunder Bay hasn't allowed a goal in 7 periods.
Shut
Nope.
up.
And now that you've said it,
And now you said
here
that, we're about to let in
comes-
5.
Here they come. Whoa.
all Eagles' fault.
The great evil
Um,
jinx.
I actually talked with Troy about trying to get a number for my player. I called it my Samuel L. Jackson lightsaber moment.
Oh, there you go.
You know, I want to be able to look at the ice and go, look, there I am.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm surprised that you guys
clearly
don't all
it's
have
not working
numbers.
because half our team still has zeros, and I don't know how that how that operates. Is it like, if numbers clash on the team, does it not display a number for everybody, or like what? Do
No,
either
it's
of
just
you?
not programmed.
Okay.
Yeah, it just sounds like that they haven't gone through and updated anything for it.
I was gonna say, because the last time we looked at the inner workings of the sim, my player still had a number. So like I don't.
Oh, do you think it changed when? Or yeah, no, definitely
Hmm.
it changed when the we changed from 8 to 10.
Check.
You guys are looking like a halfway decent squad. Colorado's
I
making
know, right?
Thunder Bay look pretty good.
Colorado, we
It's
also have
the,
to remember they are a bottom half team as
I was
well.
gonna say it's the Philadelphia effect where we play good teams and look good, and then we play bad teams and we look bad.
I like that you guys are
Number 0.
dogpiling.
Yes, you're right. I am.
Hey,
Is
Silver
that
Bay.
in the
Oh,
sim?
look at you!
Yes.
Silver
That's
Tyrannus
weird.
assist.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm here for, baby.
There you
Oh,
go.
there are some spurs
Because
on that puck.
Troy just sent me the view from his side, and it shows preferred number. It's 25.
Yeah, well, it says trying to 0.
Huh. Interesting.
It's
So
weird.
it must be on the end of the simmer then. So they've got. Do you think they have to go through and manually put forward the numbers?
No, it's within it's within the engine. It's just it's something you set up.
Oh, I see. It's just got to be set up
Um,
properly, I guess. I mean, overall, it just seems like it's not working the way
I
it
mean,
was
it-
intended. Because
Ultimately, it doesn't really matter because, like, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna see like my name pop up if I did anything on the ice to
Right,
begin with.
yeah.
So
It's still just fun to be
Mhm.
able to see your number skate around the ice. Like
exactly, I want to look at that big crowd of people and go, "Look, that's me right there."
yeah.
A minute 53 away from
Crash
your
the net.
third straight shutout.
Yeah, dude, that's
Yep.
kind of crazy. You guys are
Woo!
doing awesome today.
Like I said, we're not losing
And there it
again.
You have
is.
11 hits?
Woo!
Wow.
Silver Tyrannus with
Um,
11 hits is crazy.
Third straight shutout.
Yeah, dude, that's
I
awesome.
mean-
That's a talking point after this sim. We're going to talk about that for sure. Oh my god. Thunder Bay
Yeah.
running with it.
You guys are going to be catching up to Anchorage here.
In no time, baby.
I mean, you made it very well known that there's no more giving up. They're winning only from here on out.
Mm-hmm.
He pointed up to the
11
the elimination
11
chamber.
Hits,
He pointed at the
11 hits,
WWE
4
sign.
penalty minutes, 2 block shots.
A takeaway and assist.
And
Good job. So
almost everybody had
Let's
+1.
go.
Phew, what a game. What
We're
a game for you.
goated.
St. Louis has only had one game today.
Really? Oh yeah, no, you're right.
We've had, I think, 2.
Vancouver's going into their
3?
third game today. What the heck? Why haven't we seen St. Louis?
Wow.
We're trying to let
2.
Phew.
we're trying to let the competition catch up to us in
Ah.
points.
Wow,
I
imagine not
see.
shutting out Colorado. Couldn't be
Dude,
us.
I have to play Kelowna again? Come on. Okay, all right, we won. All right, we're chilling. Hey, wait, check the reports.
Oh, yo, shit. 2 goals and an assist?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Back-
2-star Greg Evil. There we go.
Back-to-back games with Kelowna is horrifying.
Dude, that's crazy work by the simming. I know the simmer's not
Greg
doing it. It
Evil
just came
with
together.
2 goals and an assist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Doing
had
great.
51 hits.
Hey, Evil, who got your first star?
Wait, what line am I on? I'm on a different line.
You might have been promoted, sir.
No, I've been demoted, if anything.
Oh yeah, because you're not playing
Sorry.
with the Rainbow.
I'm not playing with Shiny.
Well, that's weird because you were in the other game, so
3 hits in
Yeah.
that game. Somebody else in our team had 13 hits.
Let's see.
nice.
Did I get? Oh, I didn't get a star. Did I do anything?
Rip.
No, you
nope.
did not.
I did not.
Did you get some hits at least?
I hope I did at least something defensive. If I did nothing offensive. Let's see.
Wait,
2
And
hits.
Dr.
9
Watt,
for 10 on the
85
face
defensive.
box.
Dude, another great
Wait.
defensive game by Dr. Watt.
Yeah,
happened with Dirk?
you
You
were
only
9-1
had-
on face-offs.
We're getting another
I-
live?
Let's
Yeah, just ran it.
go.
I think I saw
Just
Dirk with only
ran
12
it.
minutes in the ice.
Huh.
Juster Amit.
Yeah, the Ram 1500 Hellcat Memorial Arena.
It's a very long name for the arena.
I'm confused. You got Las Vegas, Gamble-Aware, MGM Resorts in New Brunswick, or oh wait, no, sorry, I keep
You
forgetting
have
this is
a
fucking
gamble
Nevada.
awareness ad on the opposite
Right next
side
to-
of the MGM resorts and Las
It's
Vegas.
also right next to the Vegas one.
That's
so-
actually quite funny. So there's really nothing in stake here, so I think we can kind of just go off on our conversation topic here a little bit. Kind of while
There's
we
a
watch
lot at
passively.
stake in this one, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. Never mind. I didn't realize we were gonna intently
Nevada
watch
is
this
trying
one.
to stay ahead of Anchorage right now for 14th, and
Oh, okay.
Carolina's chasing Great Falls
Oh,
for
okay.
3rd.
Oh, all right. So yeah, I guess there is a lot riding on this game. Fuck me
No,
for
there really
wanting to
isn't.
talk about things, right?
No, let's talk about things.
No, I don't want to talk about things anymore. You made
Ah.
me not want to talk about things.
No, I don't want to talk about things now either.
No, great. This is going to be a great podcast episode. We don't talk about things.
Back opening
I'll
stream.
talk about
Let's
that.
go.
Oh man,
Just point and make circles with your mouse.
there you go. I mean, all in all, so far, I'm kind of wondering why we haven't seen St. Louis. Do you we should be seeing at least one more game from them today because you try to see at least 2
St.
games.
St. Louis had the most games played, and I just closed Vancouver had the most games played. I just closed my thing. I could tell you when their next game is. Every team seems to have a massive, a long break
Mm-hmm.
somewhere in the season.
St. Louis
There-
is hitting that
there's-
break now.
Possibly.
Great, because they needed to
Which
catch their
is-
breath.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Sometime, and hey, we might come back, over rested, and just
You
start
might come
sucking.
back. Come back from where? The victory circle?
I mean, right now we're sitting in Mexico.
Let's see. Yeah, they had a 6-day break.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
They
So
had the game
we'll,
against Detroit on the 23rd, so that was their only game of the day.
huh? If
The next day they might. Let me see. 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd. Sorry, I got to do the math. Today was the first day was the 19th, so I go 19th to the 25th,
mhm.
and then 1, 2.
And by the way, just so YouTube
you guys have
doesn't
3
come in
games
with
coming
the giant hammer of death, we are currently watching the live stream from the SHL Simmer on YouTube, and I'll toss a link to them as well. Of course, everyone knows where to watch The Sims. We see The Sims all the time. That's how we know if we're doing good or not, but still. But actively, I mean,
Scarecrows have a nice big stretch of games coming up, like 6 games in 10 days, 9 days even.
Jeez.
so that's
two-
gonna be
two-
that's
two-
gonna be the big
2
challenge.
sets
then.
of back-to-backs. Your only days off are the second or are January 31st and February 2nd.
Good luck.
Appreciate.
See how well everyone
So-
can remain rested.
They had that they actually end the season on a similar stretch
Huh.
with 5 games in 7 days.
Krakens are starting to run away with it now,
I mean,
as
As they should.
expected. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we're done. Quebec's done for games for the day.
Vancouver's got to be done for the day because there's no way we're playing
Vancouver
anymore.
has. You guys just played Kelowna, right?
Yeah, we just played them.
So that was your last game.
All right.
You
good.
play them again next.
There's
next
no
Sunday.
way. We've played them so many times this
Yeah,
season.
you played three of your of the 4 games are actually Kelowna.
Jesus, dude, I'm
I
tired
think you
of
played
playing
them 7 times total.
It's ridiculous.
Let's see.
Shout out to all my friends at Kelowna, but leave me alone.
Great Falls might have a game or no, I think they're done too.
I think everyone's done, actually. I think this might be
Yeah, I
the
think
last game.
This might be the last game, which is about right. It's about 35 minutes.
Yeah. Did start a little
I
bit
mean,
early
we got
today.
what? We got what? 3 games, live games today?
Yeah, 3 live games is great. It's fantastic for us because it lets us kill time in the podcast while we just talk about what's actively happening.
Yeah, Thunder Bay coming up also has a nice awful stretch of games where they have 5. Oh, it's not terrible. They got a little bit of a break.
Also,
28th,
Battleborn
29th.
bringing it back. Oh my God,
Yeah, I was
4
gonna
to
say,
3.
you just said that the Carolina's pulling away, and
I mean, they were. It was
Yeah,
3-1 at one point, and then now it's suddenly.
commentator Jinx.
Oh,
Yeah, no
man.
kidding.
Well, I haven't really been commentating. I have not been commentating this game. I have been talking over everything that's been happening.
Empty net opportunity.
Yeah.
Empty net opportunity.
Do they take the? Yeah, they take
From
that
the
shot.
blue line.
Take that shot. Bang.
Nope.
And that's a comfortable Battleborn win there. Jeepers. Look at them go. Shaking up the top of the table.
Wow, those shot attempts 61 to 42 in that game.
Phew. Yeah,
Nice
what a
shot
game.
attempts.
And I think
Yeah.
that's all, right? They're all done?
We'll see. Yeah, I mean,
As we're just kind of
Carolina's
watching
a
and waiting.
well-rounded team.
Mhm.
There's not a whole lot of players that just stand above the rest.
Right. Yeah.
Only
No.
win.
And it's kind of fun to see how these other teams are doing. Like at the end of the day, it's fun. Like Carolina and Battleborn,
Mm-hmm.
like upsets happen like this, and it's fun to see the upsets actually happen.
Kim Shawan has a high shooting percentage at 22%.
22%. That's
And
impressive.
yeah, he scored 35 goals this season,
Hmm.
That's not
69
bad.
total points. No.
Yeah. And that
Dare I
is
say
the
that's actually
stream.
pretty good.
All right. Cool.
No, it's definitely not bad whatsoever. He's definitely their star player. Um, has kind of a evil's curse with high giveaways.
Hey,
You could have said
Yeah.
my curse. I think I have the most
I was gonna
giveaways
say,
in
you
the
guys, I'm not even the highest out
of the
out of the
group.
four of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sitting at like 60 before today.
I give you leeway because of the team you're on.
Hmm.
You know what? That's fair. I'll take
So
it.
I do have the updated standings after today's sim already
Yes.
because the thing updated. Great Falls and Kelowna are currently tied for first in the Northern Conference.
Oh. All right.
Great Falls has 3 games in hand on them. They're both with 35 wins, 4 overtime losses. Great Falls has 14 losses to Kelowna 17.
Mhm.
The Whalers are in third with 70 points
Damn
with
straight.
55 games played. Quebec is fourth with 65 points and 53 games played. So 2 games in hand on you guys and up in third, so we can make that nice and close.
Yeah.
Thunder Bay is currently still sitting in the cellar with 27 points, but 3-game shutout streak is kind of nice, and you're only 5 games back of Anchorage now. I actually want to do some stuff on the side right now. Also, St. Louis is just still cruising up in front.
Mhm.
Only 51 games played. They're tied for the fewest number of games played with 82 points. They have almost clinched the conference.
Wow. So we're actually
Yeah.
we're there. We're almost at a conference clincher. Like it's all seasons. Like we know the season's practically over. Like we're there.
St. Louis has 15 games left to play. So I mean, and that's the high end. Low end is 10. So I can do some math to figure out where like when people start kind of getting eliminated from stuff.
Mhm.
But for the most part, St. Louis can only really be caught by.
Wait, you can do math?
Yeah, I can do math.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Carolina is 13 points back with 13 games to play.
Mhm.
Maine is 21 points back with 14 to play. Ottawa and below are already mathematically eliminated from catching St. Louis.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Our conference
mean-
is a whole other side of like a whole separate can of worms. Newfoundland with 55 points can still catch Great Falls and Kelowna at the top.
Hmm.
I'm gonna quote Evil right before playoff start when he said the AFC conference was superior, and someone from the AFC is gonna win it.
What's the AFC?
Well, football,
Oh, I
But
was like,
that's-
wait, what?
because this looks like the NFC versus AFC in NFL football.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, I got
Yeah,
you.
one real. Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, you guys had that run last season in the playoffs, and it's just kind of steamrolled into this season. So, not much of a shock, to be honest. I don't know if you want.
I
Me
gotta
to go through
credit
some-
our GMs.
Oh,
I gotta
100%.
credit our GMs because they set up a great, battle plan each and every week for us.
Would you like some other interesting stats to note? In the among our teams.
Let's hear it.
Sure.
I'm going to say Maddie, Brynjardson, whatever Delhi's other goalie.
Yep.
Is number 1 in goals against with a 2.43. Second is Victor Bjork. Wow, my eyes hurt. Pejlika with a 2.73. And then Travis Coates from Maine and Tyler Bodega from Great Falls are at 2.76, tied for third.
Oh, all right.
Maddie has actually, I don't know what spark happened, but I guess the fact that, Mr. Bodega is now 12-5 on the season,
Mhm.
must have sparked something. He's also, or is it he or she, Maddie? 902 save percentage puts them fourth.
Mhm.
And I want to just kind of you kind of brought it up about that player that
AJ Daniels, who has 500 more saves than second place.
no, the one that went free agent that we learned about.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Uh,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, they did go free agent. They're actually showing up on the list as free agent with 24 wins on the season.
Wow.
Maddie is currently sixth with 23 wins on the season.
Mhm.
Our starter in QCC is also has 23, so they're tied for fifth.
You're
But
looking at Lurtz,
Timu,
right, on your team?
yeah, alerts are
Timu
one
Jarvin.
of our two rookies. Jarvinen is comfortably in front with 31 wins over KJ Daniels with Newfoundland, with 26. On the scoring side of things, though, is where I think it gets kind of a bit more interesting.
Mhm.
Um, let's see where I'm looking to see where people are currently standing. Um, Sosa currently in 11th in plus minus with a plus 30. Remember last season he finished minus 31, so kind of an improvement, I guess. Well, we can consider that.
Hmm.
Wad, you are currently second in the league, or I'm sorry, third in the league in faceoffs with a 59.4.
Third out of
Um,
everyone in our league right now.
out of everyone in the league,
Out
the
of
only two
everyone.
ahead of you
It's pretty
are
good.
one of my favorite people, and Severin Quinn with a 60.9, and Ethan Cross, who I believe won an award last season for MVP,
Where are you
is
seeing
at.
this stat right now? Because I want to see it.
I am seeing it on my franchise hockey manager.
Oh.
Would you like me to share this screen so you can see?
No, I'm okay.
I'm going to anyway. Yeah, Severin or sorry, Ethan Cross, 63.7 faceoff.
Mhm.
Shot block leader is currently Gene Bond with a 147. We'll skip penalty minutes because that's not a good stat.
I know I've got the least on Vancouver.
The bigger issue I have is trying to remember what like each icon actually is, because like it's not the same icons. Who is this? That's that guy that I can't pronounce on Quebec is tied for first in shorthanded goals. Mr. Seth Go.
Mhm.
And then in terms of goals, I have 26 for 14th. Shiny's at 7th with 31. Number one is Mel Guola, which I believe was with Kelowna with 41. Boogan is sitting in second with 37. Um, the pair of Colton Perigecko and Dirk Deinhardt are at 47 and 45 assists. Topping that, Swiffer Sweeper is fourth with 44. And then for points, I mean, expected Mel comfortably up in front with 78.
Mhm.
Dirk 76, and then it kind of just plummets down into the 70s and 60s. Swiffer 64, Dakota Glover 62. I know both of those are people on St. Louis, and I'm sitting with 61 ahead of Shiny for 60 for first on QCC.
Mhm.
And then you mentioned saves. How much did you say he was at?
He's at 1,512. KJ Daniels.
Yeah. Wait, that must have just updated.
Yes, it's in the
Yeah.
index right now.
Okay, so the index did update. Yeah, 470 saves higher than anyone else. Now, he has played 51 games over Timu's 41, so slightly skewed stat, and also has a 415 save or goals against versus a 3. And then our like I said before, our boy Mr. Bodega, top 5 in goals against average. And the one stat that I love that I don't quite understand but still sounds cool is that goals saved above average. Travis Coates from Maine, 27 less goals allowed than expected.
Is he the only is
Go on.
KJ Daniels the only goalie they have on Newfoundland?
No.
No.
Newfoundland has well, they only have one. I think they only have one active. I have my
They
analytics,
have another that's played 8 games, Maverick.
and he only has one loss though. What team was that again? That is, sorry, what team was?
He only has 1 loss, but 0 wins, but
With
8 games played.
new
So
f-
he's
new
definitely
fees. He is inactive at 175 TP. So he'll always the only time he'll ever
Yeah.
play are back to backs, and even those, if I don't know what KJ's stats or not stats, but ratings are. If he has high enough stamina, you play the hot hand.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at his fitness after that last game, he's still at an 81.
Oh, geez.
So he's really not in. He's not struggling like some other teams are. For example, St. Louis is at 100% for everything. Imagine that. You guys have rested
we
like
play-
crazy. Whereas Whalers, I mean, Florence is at 60. Who was another team that had a ton of games today? Thunder Bay. I mean, your goalies are at 87 and 56, but you'll be fine. I mean, you
Yeah,
recover
we'll
that
live.
pretty quick. That's where just stamina is going to come into play. Like, I don't know how, but Silver Trandis, 91% fitness. I think you just existed in
Nice.
that last game.
Yeah, I probably did.
You are the second highest on your team. Oh, you have happiness of ice time and harmony, whatever that means. You're just
Heck
happy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, next season's gonna be.
He's
nice
just
for you.
happy to be there.
Next season's gonna be so nice for you. Actually, I'm curious because somebody did bring up your the ice time in that game. Yeah, you didn't play a lot in that last game. 15 minutes.
Hmm.
And 15 minutes in 2 games prior to that, but the game in between you're at 22. So I guess you just I mean, you had 11 hits, so I'm not gonna knock it.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's your second double-digit hit game of the season.
Nice.
So yeah, I'm just gonna go around looking at stats because I can.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's what you do around
Nothing
here.
wrong.
You look at the stats, you talk about the stats, and we all just go, mm-hmm.
Numbers.
The numbers, they mean something. They mean something to a lot of us. Now,
Some more than others.
we've got some time here, so I am going to do something I haven't done in a long time, and that's actually look at the stat line of all of us. It's been way too long since I've done that.
You want to give me like 3 minutes to actually update it?
All
Shit, go to something else. Go to something else.
right.
Anyways,
anyways,
I got some exciting news, I guess.
Yeah, let's hear it.
I got approved to be on the awards committee.
Yeah, you were mentioning that at the beginning. Tell us about that. So what's going on?
So essentially, I get to look at stats and then see how players are doing throughout the season.
Mm-hmm.
But I can't tell you guys anything about it.
I mean,
What?
you kind of just did. So,
I mean, all I could say is I look at stats, I choose people, and that's it.
Ooh. So
So-
you look at stats, you choose people, and that's it.
I can say this in all of the categories. There are no players from season 51 on the list.
I'm sorry, from season 51.
Because we're in season 82.
Yeah, I was gonna
I know.
say, wait a minute.
Or sorry, we're in season 83. So,
I'm just saying, there's nobody from season 51. That's all I
51,
can
not
really say.
81.
51, yeah.
Why
There's
would
no
we...
players from season 51.
Wait, are you doing the juniors or are you doing the majors?
Juniors.
So-
The
so
joke
they're-
is there's nobody there because I can't say anything about it. So making the joke like, yeah, obviously it's not going to be anybody from season 51.
Yeah, I'm just gonna throw us out.
Guys, you guys see what I got to go with?
Yeah,
you
shut
know,
up.
every day.
Well, I've been updating the stats. One thing I'd like to say is even with those 3 shutout losses or shutout wins that Thunder Bay had,
Yep.
Blitzen went -1 on the day.
Oh,
Of course I did.
oh, that just
It was-
hurts.
it's just like the one thing that stuck out. I was like, wow, they had such a great games, and Blitzen existed.
Hey, listen, man. Existing is more than we're really giving it credit for here. I feel like Dr. Watt has just been existing for a little bit.
Didn't he? You got a goal today.
Yeah,
You
I
contributed.
I did a little bit. So did Trandis. He got an assist today. He contributed. I mean, we're doing good. I think overall we're just kind of existing.
Yeah, we're all existing. All right, stats are updated.
Stats are updated. All right. So, you know what? I'm going to.
Still waiting on that first fight win, by the way.
No one's
Get
getting
there
it.
eventually. Don't worry, buddy.
Still had the only fight win for all of us. And then
I
I
won.
punched myself in the face the next game.
Hey, listen,
Yup.
man. That just happens. So, looking here in terms of games played between the four of us.
Is this supposed to be on the projector or no?
No. I'm just looking at it and saying things because I don't. It would actively DDoS you, because your Google account is not private.
Ah,
Ah.
Yeah. that'll do it.
So
don't
the
know how
most
to
games
fix
played
that.
out of the four of us is by me. The least games played is by Eric Sosa.
Mm-hmm.
Eric Sosa is being carried. That's all I'm saying.
I'm being carried.
Nah, I mean you're fucking kicking ass over there. You're doing great. I'm looking here.
I mean, am I being carried?
I mean,
I am being carried.
well, yeah.
but
I mean, no, you've
I'm also
you've
on
got
the third
27
line.
points. Yeah, you've got the most
I-
like plus or minus out of any of us. Like you're doing the best out of all of us
But-
right now.
My job is not really to score many goals. I mean, my job is to play defense.
Correct.
And
I'm looking at
defense
plus.
I have been playing.
I'm looking over at our plus minus real quick. Evil's got plus 15. You've got plus 30. Silver's got minus 23, and I've got plus 24. So Silver and I are canceling each other out essentially, and
Yeah.
you guys are making up that number there.
And the funny thing is I mentioned it already. Sosa with a 60-point or plus difference
Correct.
between seasons. I actually have gone down 13. Blitzen Silver Tarandis has gone down 7, and Wad, you have gone up 16.
Yep. And it's just funny to kind of look at this here. I'm looking at all the penalty minutes, 29, 27, and then little old Silver Tarandis and Dr. Wad sub 20. We're the good guys of the league.
Yo, I'm down from last season. That's all I care about.
You're going to be up soon.
No.
I am
Actually, I
having a
think
vision.
We're all down, and with granted, Sosa is only one less than last season, but 15 games left to play.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, overall, we're doing fantastic. Between the four of us, 62 goals scored, 108 assists provided, and jumping down to Bodega as well. God rest his soul, wherever he may be. Almost 20 games played, 12 wins, by the way. 19 games played, 12 wins. That just needs to... Let's let that sit for a moment. Because
Compared to
it's...
last season when he played in 28 and only had 7 wins. Yeah.
Correct. That's
funny thing
huge
is-
improvement.
The funny thing is with him, and I know game rating means almost nothing, but his game rating is down from a 70 to a 64 this season. His save percentage is down, but his goals against is down almost 2.
Correct. He's
last
also
season.
playing.
Well, he's playing. I think he's going to end up with the same amount of games played as last season in terms of like a number of wins and losses because he only has 3 left, and that's the difference between last season and this season for him.
Oh.
But the shots he's dealt with
Mhm.
last season, he had 974 shots against in 1,300 minutes.
Oh, wow.
This season, 427 in only in 1,065 minutes.
Huh.
So the people in front of him, which he kept harping on last season about just being non-existent,
Mhm.
actually have stepped up, and now he actually has people in front of him, and that's the big reason why they're currently second overall.
Yeah, no, that was something that we were
That's why you
talking
gotta be
about.
patient.
I know a few weeks ago when I was out in Texas, we were talking about how like his defense needs to step it up, and they really have. This is 2 weeks ago now. We've had a lot of games played since, but Jeeps, Great Falls is looking fantastic.
They only have one player below a 65 defensive rating. Sandis Darzans has a 77. Says Colin has 74. Keenan, McKellar 74, Dirty Puma 71.
Mhm.
Like they actively are playing defense finally. I mean, tons of block shots across the board, tons of hits. It's a completely different team from last season.
Yeah. Jumping from us as individual players to the league now, Tyler Bodega sent us a very interesting image today. Both this one talks about the like the punishment for the illegal lines and stuff like that. So
yeah.
my first question is, or here I'll read it off real quick. Both St. Louis and Newfoundland were both found to be playing inactive users over active users on their special teams line. This is a violation of, and I can't really read what it says there because there's a giant red circle around the word evil for special teams units. So my question to you, Evil, is why are you causing chaos and havoc in our league?
So it's not that I was causing chaos.
Okay, deflecting the blame.
It was they just named the rule again after me.
Ah, yes. Very coincidental.
Likely story,
exactly.
buddy.
So when he was brought this, not only is he denying it, but he is trying to deflect the blame onto others. He's trying to deflect the blame onto the league. So now, what say you, sir?
Classic Evil.
I mean, I ain't doing anything.
Critics are saying caught red-handed. Others are saying, wallahi, he cheated. But the evil is back is evil. And I guess he's back, causing chaos and destruction in our league. You could
where was that punishment actually? Because I was curious, actually, what the
looks like it was posted.
It was St. Louis and so May 6th.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm looking for the actual,
a week ago.
Wow.
The actual article.
Area suspension punishments. Yeah.
To be fair, there was a resolution on the St. Louis side of things.
Yeah, you guys appealed and still got punished.
Half punished.
Yeah, no. What it was is the rule violation, which is EVI, Rule 2, Section E, Chapter VII
7,
Section 3, is for special teams unit. Special teams units, active players have to be on a higher pairing than the inactive.
Yeah.
Doing the SMJHL, the World Juniors, that was something I had to bring up because somebody went inactive like between the draft and the first game, but they ruled that because he was active at the end of the season, I didn't have to worry about that. I still played him third line, but yeah, that's something that is a big thing. The other, I just want to throw this out. I just saw this. Who is it? It's me, Wad, and Bodega are all on Minnesota. I just want to throw out. We hit the over on the over-under this week.
Dude, that was
Good
crazy. We've never hit an over before.
Yeah, we our over-under was 6.5, by the way.
And we did it.
Oh, wait, never mind.
We did it.
Our over-under was 6.5. I'm just going to say, we have 10 wins.
And you know what I said?
Nice.
I said that we were going to hit the over. People were calling me crazy when I said that.
I think a lot of us didn't. I mean, was it 2 weeks ago? We were like still over. We were kind of like pulling a Thunder Bay, but yeah, they actually are. They're still in the cellar, but 10 wins on the season. Shocking everyone that didn't take the over, which I don't know why you didn't take the over on 6.5. I don't care how bad a team is.
I mean, that was just free money.
And on Thursday of last week was the first time all season we went 500 on a day. And then the next day was the first time we went over 500, going 2-1.
Hell yeah. Hey, if you're in the SHL, watch out because the Monarchs are on their way. We're stomping around all the way down at the bottom, and we're looking to make a scene.
Y'all gonna turn to Great Fall Grizzlies, be terrible one year, and then boom, top 3.
I mean, that's what it's gonna look like. By the time that Evil and I get there, we're gonna be way, way, way up the table. I think we'll be mid to high upper table. I think by the time we get there, we'll be around 9th, which would be really nice. And and then you guys
I
will
have
be
more
below
info
us.
about that player that approached Delhi.
Oh yeah, let's hear it.
Um,
So
I'm going
before
to
we go
read
into
it.
it, should we get context? Should we give context first for what is happening
This
here?
is the context, actually.
Oh, perfect.
This was posted 43 minutes ago. In the punishments.
Oh,
And I will I will
shit.
read it verbatim because I don't want any bias or anything like that to
Yep.
be pushed out there.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Head office has been in discussion regarding the behavior of the user. I mean his username is Marmalade, but or Marmalade.
And
In light of
I'll
its
blur that out.
investigation, HO found the user to be in breach of our rules on conduct in multiple cases, crossing the lines on various topics, including but not limited to homophobia, bigotry, sexism, harassment and threat of users, and cheating the PT system. He is also multi-boxing.
Oh shit.
He has
Damn,
two,
we're just checking off every
Yeah,
fucking tick, aren't we?
He has 2 active accounts. They are both now banned. Decision was made as a behavior that is ad lib. That is not in there, but HO has voted on a permanent ban of both users. This decision was made as the behavior is clearly intentional and failure to own up to their mistake, despite efforts to reason with him by SMJHL's team management, HO members, and many members of the community, and self-admittingly falsifying religious beliefs and disabilities to use as excuse for previous actions, has made this breach all the more concerning.
Jesus.
Also, I'm just going to say this.
Have they just been kicked out of the league, or are they?
That is why he's free agent.
Oh. So they're still in the league.
They are no longer in the league. Their
All right, I'm not
stats will
blurring their name
exist.
then.
They are a free agent.
Yep.
Because they did get obviously released from the team.
Yep.
That is, and this everything that happened with Delhi Bodega earlier was before this came out. So
Wow.
everything from before means almost nothing now. I also I think I've said this a couple times. This is what our fifth podcast, sixth podcast.
This is our fifth, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The communities across the board are awesome in this league. It's one of the biggest reasons why I love that I found this, that I brought 4 of my friends into it. The people make this league fun.
Yeah.
Obviously we are very competitive. I think the 4 of us show that every podcast that we're kind of quite competitive with each other. Some more than others. Me and Sosa specifically.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, Wad, you can be in there too. But no,
What?
we're,
Just
how
in terms
competitive
of
we are.
competitive.
I'm not that competitive.
No, you are now
My
that you're on the
team's
top.
better.
Yeah,
I'm
just
just better than
better.
That's
But-
crazy.
But seriously, to everybody who listens to us, the GMs, the co-GMs, the players, you guys make this community awesome, and to see things like this being A, handled quickly, and B, put on blast, I think is great, because it definitely quells other people to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
I can't
Evil was
imagine.
thinking about doing it about 30 minutes ago. He was gonna crash
Absolutely
out.
not. Yeah, I'm gonna crash out. If I don't finish the season in that MVP running. But no, seriously, the community I think is one of the greatest. It reminds me of my old school days in playing World of Warcraft when it first came out, and the communities that were built in the server I was on, Skull Crusher. We were very competitive between Horde and Alliance. This is back when you couldn't even talk to the other faction unless you were literally like on the forums.
Yeah.
So like we were very competitive, killing each other, but we also weren't. I was gonna say we weren't assholes to each other. We treated each other with a lot of respect. There was very little griefing, unless you deserved it. But usually that went down the pipes to all the high GMs, and people would be put on blast. And I think my server still exists to this day. And the community still we held each other accountable 20 years ago. 20 years later, we're still holding people accountable on that server, and I fucking love it.
Wait, so I want to talk about World of Warcraft real quick.
Okay,
So,
it's way off topic now, but yeah.
Yeah, we're over the hour.
What you?
No,
briefing?
just keep it going.
People,
Yeah, no,
people,
we didn't.
people
brief.
didn't go to Northshire and just fucking killed off the new players.
Okay, so back in the day, Northshire was off limits, at least on Skull Crusher, which was the server I was on. Northshire, the starting areas were off limits for griefers, and it was basically a pack that was
Okay, so that was
agreed
okay.
upon by all the top guilds.
Because
yeah, nowadays it's
being a
totally
kid,
different.
that would happen to me all the time. I was like,
Yeah, no, we on Skull Crusher we had very strict things like that. Wow, paint just came up on the screen.
Oops.
Anyway, yeah, no, we just had we held each other accountable. If somebody was caught griefing like that, we would put them on blast, and our top players from either if it was a horde member that was doing it, the top guilds from on the alliance side, they had dedicated PvP people for this, and they would come beat the shit out of the player. It would cost, and it would literally cost them either the equivalency of like $5 in cash, in gold cost, or 2 to 3 hours of their day. Shut up. But I mean, that's what this
awesome.
community reminds me of, though. Like it's very much we hold each other accountable, and I think that's a great thing to have in any community, let alone one that I think this has been going 10 years strong now.
Mhm.
It's when SHL started. I think it's like 10 or so
I
years.
believe it.
Decade of
So-
SHL. Sounds about
Yeah,
right.
I mean,
I mean,
It-
we're
there's a
on season 83.
yeah.
and it's about six weeks per season. So yeah, I mean, at least 9 years now, going into the 9th or 10th year. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason why it still exists. Obviously, there's you got drama here and there, but
Overall, it's
we
just
all
a
can-
fun,
yeah.
enjoyable league. I mean, we've all made good friends. It's fun just
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of like looking at everyone who's in my server, like because we have no idea what's going on in each other's servers. Well, we know what's going on over at St. Louis, and it seems that the kissing has got them all the way
that
to the top.
kissing is coming out. It's
Yeah,
working so well.
that kissing is working well.
I think we're gonna adopt that in Minnesota.
I don't know.
I mean, we
I
could
don't
probably
know.
get.
I don't
we
know.
could probably
We're
get water-
good.
we
We're
could
good
get
friends,
waters.
Evo, but I don't know if I want to be kissing you.
We can very easily get
What's
waters.
wrong with
on board.
that?
Yeah, what's wrong with a little kissing?
Well, I mean, I've got cigarette breath, and I don't think you want it.
That's a St.
You know what?
Louis
That's
thing.
actually a good
Stop.
point.
Yeah.
Don't
Stop
copy
trying to
us.
steal our stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll just stand around in a circle, and we'll look at a very well placed biscuit on the floor, and
All right.
Hey, yo, and with
and
that,
we're just gonna move
Editor
on.
We're
From
gonna
that.
move
And,
that.
I mean, we're like 70 minutes into this 60-minute podcast.
yeah.
So,
So
I think we just
wanna
again
end-
shout
do
out
we
to
want to end
everybody.
it with
And,
pack opening?
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
And
Pat.
shout out
Yeah.
to our sponsor,
Our
NordVPN.
wannabe
No.
sponsor.
Oh, I
Wannabe.
thought
I
it was
want
my week to say the
Wannabe.
Yeah,
sponsorship.
it's Blitzen.
give it to Blitzen.
Sorry.
This week's episode is
bleep me
sponsored
out.
by my local bike shop, Cycle Sport. Yippee!
Whoa.
Home of HH Racing and U.S. National Championship.
Woohoo!
But
I've had their business card for like 2 weeks. I've been waiting to say that.
now are they actually paying us? Because that'd be kind of
No, they're not.
Aw,
They don't know
Um,
we exist.
All right, well then, if that's the case, this episode is also brought to you by Manscaped
Fuck.
for when all your kissing sessions go really long.
Well,
Kissing
do you want to
sucks.
say something, Sosa? Do you want to?
Yeah, you know,
Do you want to get? Do you
tri-
want to get
triple
something off the
sponsorship.
chest?
Triple sponsorship.
I mean, Manscaped is really good for getting your shaving your balls.
You know, I actually used my Manscaped razor
The
today.
lo-
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did
no.
you use it where we think?
Nice.
Yeah, actually, exactly where you think.
Mm.
Got right around the crevices.
The grundle.
Well, we didn't go that far.
This
But-
whole section's beeped out.
All right. I have
I got the
29
timestamp, don't worry.
packs to open.
All right, 29 packs.
All
Yeah,
right.
can you make that any bigger or no?
That's as big as I
Yeah.
can make it.
You
Okay.
can remove the bottom bar of all the people.
Yeah, wait. How do I do that? I've never known how to do it.
Literally click. All right, so stop. Go back
Oh,
to the
God.
stream.
Ah,
Right
Okay.
click.
Go back to my stream.
your stream. There we go.
Okay.
Right.
Hover over the. You see right in between me and Evil on the bottom bar there? That
Oh,
one. There you go.
wow. I've been trying to figure that out forever.
How long have you been using Discord?
I don't want to say.
Well,
Alright.
what kind of what's the resolution on your monitor? Just curious.
Don't matter.
Oh, you gotta be you gotta be kidding me.
Oh,
and
no
I
packs.
guess we're not watching.
No
packs.
Hang
Okay.
on,
Oh,
hang on,
oh.
hang on.
Oh, wait.
F5. There we go.
Alright.
We got packs.
Do you?
Maybe.
Oh.
Here we go. Ruby Liam Slate. Look
Whoa,
at him.
that
Speaking
is.
of World of Warcraft.
Oh man,
Oh, so fitting.
That's a
I
great
didn't even
pack to
realize that's
end on.
2 rubies. Hang on.
I
I'm
like the
sharing that
idea
to,
of ending each podcast now with Silver ripping a pack.
We'll
It
just do one
seems
pack?
right. Yeah,
I've got a ton though.
You've got 26
like-
more base packs to do.
Here, why don't I
God.
open
Yeah,
like
rip
10
one.
packs?
10. Oh goodness. All right, yeah, rip.
This is pack number 2.
There you go. Oh, there you go.
Oh, yo,
Jean-Luc
Jean-Luc
Picard.
Picard.
And
Pack number 3.
and while
Those are
Blitzen
all
is
news.
going through and ripping these last
wing,
packs,
wing.
I do want to say
Yo, Shadow Phoenix.
Is that a diamond, Nathan?
That's a
Thomas?
diamond.
Heck yeah.
they don't
Shadow
even
Phoenix
listen.
over there.
They don't even
No, we
listen.
don't. What do you want?
You're right, we don't.
Ah, it is what it is.
Pack number 4.
Whoa.
Like the fourth podcast. Whoa, we got
Whoa.
a
Award winner.
like the fourth line podcast.
Yeah, like Fourth Line Podcast.
I personally like that 50 overall. Really good there.
Yeah.
Not everybody can be great.
One of these days we're gonna have cards,
Agnes
I know. I
McFive.
can't wait for that.
dude. It's gonna
2
be so good.
seasons. In 2 Actually, it's in 3 seasons, technically.
In
when
3
we
seasons
finally
we'll
break
have
into the
cards.
league.
Is it 3? They need to. They need
At
to get
least,
some-
roughly,
they
I
get- We need
think.
to get some junior.
Yeah,
cards
dude.
in.
Junior packs.
Some
would be great.
SMJHL cards would be sick. Hey, Luke,
Yo,
get in on that.
Conor
Yo, first pull,
McGregor?
Conor McGregor. Season 40.
Wow.
A first pull from season 40. Also, I am a big fan of Ben Turska, who is oh God, what's his name? Craig Anderson. That's Craig Anderson. It's a picture.
Nice.
There you go.
But yeah, congrats on the first pull of a card from half the league or like the league.
Half the league's life ago. Yeah, that's hilarious.
I
But yeah,
mean,
no, I really think Dele needs to get into making like.
Wait,
graphics, 'cause-
Virgil Van Dyke. Wait, that's ridiculous. Ben Van Dyke. That's great. That's hilarious. Oh, my soccer brain just jumped out. of
Yeah,
my body
getting,
for a
getting
moment.
Tyler Bodega or you getting her friend
Yo,
Deli
you got
into making
grapefruit.
Grapefruit.
Wow. I want to
it
get
looks
him
like
in
it-
for
wait,
an episode
wait.
so bad, but he just doesn't want to
Grapefruit?
speak.
Grapefruit's
He-
picture
he's
isn't
just
looks like an
like-
orange.
Yeah.
Eh,
Oh,
eh,
I mean,
No, that's a
grapefruits
grapefruit. That's
Don't.
Yeah.
I mean, grapefruits do look a bit orangey, don't they?
Yeah.
I got 2 more packs to open.
2 more packs. Let's see
You
it.
got any rubies though?
Actually, yeah, I got 2 rubies. I'll open 1 ruby as well.
Song
One
Ju
ruby,
Gong.
alright.
Nice.
Yep.
With an 11 stat there.
I do love the fact that you are getting all these new cards, and I think you've opened more packs than anyone except maybe Sosa.
Probably,
That's
I think.
fair.
open a lot of packs.
Yo, you
Base
got a base
pack,
pack.
base pack.
Base pack.
I
Heck yeah.
Oh, Galton
I showed it
Waggins.
to you guys.
Galton Loggins.
I showed it to you guys, but I pulled 2 Hall of Famers back-to-back packs.
All right, and the 1 ruby pack for today's session.
Ruby pack. Whoa.
Hey.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Well done.
Damn, a 3 pull.
I think I got 3 total in my 4 packs.
All right. This has been another episode of the Fourth Line Podcast. I am your host, Dr. Wad, joined by Eric Sosa, Greg Evil, and Silver Tarandis. Thank you all so very much for watching, listening, however you take in our lovely voices. And we will see you guys within the next 10 business days.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Close.